From Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes' brand new duo that's blowing up the charts, to Taylor Swift cleaning up at the American Music Awards, to what to expect from Nicki Minaj's upcoming documentary series. There are so many stories making news in the world of music. So to explain some of them to us is Virgin Radio's Jax Rowe, and good to see you this morning.
Hello, good morning, how are you?
I'm doing great. Jax, I don't know if you know this, but I follow you on social media. You are one of the delights of the pandemic for me. You bring such joy, and I loved
Thank you.
I loved the portions of your interview with Dua Lipa. I'm going to share one of them with our viewers right now.
A lot of really different avenues for video shoots over the past 8 months, during the pandemic. And obviously it's hard for artists to get together, but like you and Miley just partying and having this wild video was like, oh, the normal real world. Where are we?
Back. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've had a couple moments like that, and it's only been on like video shoots, when everything's like in a controlled setting.
Yeah.
And this is probably the closest we're ever going to get to some human contact, I think, especially during this year.
It was so interesting to hear because we've seen so much coming out of musical artists during the pandemic, right? Creative people have to create. There she's talking about the video that she made with Miley Cyrus. You also did a little like chair Zoom dance lesson together, which I thought was really great.
Well, she was helping me with my moves. She's an incredible dancer, so I thought I should ask a pro, ask a professional, and she was more than happy to help. She is such an authentic, incredible, genuine force. Just absolutely wonderful to speak with her.
She's also doing a virtual music experience this Friday. What did she tell you about that?
Yeah, so Studio 2054 is going down this Friday night, and she's been in hours and hours and hours of rehearsals in London over the past few weeks. They're not only building a live virtual show, they're building a live virtual experience. Actually, on the website, it's described as a kaleidoscopic experience. So it's going to be wild. She was explaining in the interview, not only with rehearsals, but how much of a set they're building, how many different costumes they're going to have. Like, it doesn't seem like anything, A, we've had during the pandemic, or B, that we've had in general. So it sounds like it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I guess there's a few tickets left, but she has a few special guests coming out. It's going to be something. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it really is something for her fans. Nicki Minaj announcing that she is releasing a docu-series where fans get to know even more about her. What can they expect?
Yes, ma'am. So Nicki Minaj, actually, this is a docuseries that we hope to have back in 2018 when she was working on the Queen's album. Fans did have to wait. It is going to be coming out in the near future. HBO Max has said, and they're actually doing a 6-part, 30-minute docuseries. She announced it on social media. She said it's going to be a raw, authentic look at her life. And it's nice because we see Nicki Minaj in her artist form, but, who is she as a mother? Who is she as a friend? I'd love to see that kind of backstory of her. So really looking forward to that. Hopefully coming out in early 2021.
She is a fascinating artist. I love how she's always reinventing herself, recreating herself. Kate, talking about artists, American Music Awards were on the weekend. There was a lot of Canadian talent. We've talked a lot about that. Also, a lot of awards given out to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, this is actually called the Taylor Swift Music Awards now. No, so Taylor Swift, she won Artist of the Year, as we know. This is her 3rd time in a row winning it, and then 6th time in general winning it. This woman cleaned up absolutely at the awards on Sunday night. She won Female Artist of the Year, and there was a lot of big contenders this year. And actually, during her acceptance speech, she did it, of course, virtually. She did a little bit of a slide move, which I respected quite a bit. She said, "I'm recording this from the studio in which I'm re-recording all of my masters." And she says re-recording, AKA she's taking her masters back. So it was like an acceptance speech with a little bit of spice. I love it. So congrats to Taylor. What a night.
Yeah, I mean, she is definitely the queen at crafting her image, for sure.
Right? Oh, she's a smart cookie, for sure.
Yes, she is. Okay, American Music Awards, we saw Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber, and their new music video, Monster, has gone viral. I mean, other than the Canadian connection that they both have, they do have a bit of a funny history.
Yeah, so they have, a little bit of a back and forth. And a few years ago, so it all originated, Justin Bieber was being interviewed, and they had brought Shawn Mendes up, saying how much of a fan Shawn Mendes is and how, he's also blowing up. And if you see the clip, it's kind of sad because Justin Bieber just straight up says, "Who?" And that has gone viral, of course. The two have had a back and forth. No one really knew who was being serious for a while, and they really capitalized it and continue to just troll each other, which is really funny. But the two are becoming friends. They've been friends for a few years, but becoming really close, especially as we saw with the song. And that video that they released on Friday, like over 23 million views. I mean, a handsome Canadian duo, you can't go wrong. So it's good to see that they're being friends. I love a little bit of sass on Twitter, though, so it's good to see from them for sure.
Final thoughts on Shawn Mendes' hair?
I love it. Okay, so at Virgin Mornings, Adam Wilde, TJ, and I, we have this debate like daily because we're always seeing pictures of him. TJ's not sure. I'm sure about it. I think it looks beautiful, and Adam's on board, but it continues to change. I'd like to see how long he's going to go with it, though. But I mean, he's happy, so what can you do?
Ben called it his COVID hair, which I thought was appropriate.
True, it's valid. We're all going through something, you know.
Jax, good to talk to you. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.